Excuse the breakout. I can't believe I've got a spot right here, here, all up here, and it's not my chin this time from the masks, it's my forehead. Right, let's finally give you all a brow tutorial. So many of you ask for this brow tutorial, and I'm finally going to give you one. I hope this goes well. I hope this goes well, because it's quite hard to film brow stuff actually, because your hands get in the way. So I don't know which side I'm going to do, because I feel like if I do this side, I don't know actually. I think I'm going to do this side first, because if I do this side I'll be like this, whereas at least this side I can be like that. Yeah, I'm going to do this side. So I do my brows many ways. Like I change my brow quite I change my brows quite often. I really like the really blocky drawn on, which was at the beginning of the year. Then I found out about like the brow lamination effect, but felt like nothing really stuck. Like I bought that pink honey stuff and I find it shit. It's a godsend for other people, but it literally did not stick my brows down. But I was using like soap for my photos and people really like that. But I've discovered something else, so I'm going to show you my more natural look, but still look like sort of brow lamination. So the first thing I'm going to do is brush my brow hairs up. Oh, it's burped. Well, as you can see, oh god, sorry, I'm really gassy. I don't have much brow. These are like literally like the thickest they've ever been. I used to draw them I used to pluck them and make sure they're really thin. But as a redhead, you know, I don't have a lot of definition. It looks like on camera, but in daylight, you know, it doesn't look like much. And I have mascara on, so I'd literally look like a bald alien if I didn't have any brows or mascara on. So I just get a spoolie, brush them up roughly how I want them, and then I'm going to grab a bit of concealer and I'm going to dab it here, just a little amount there. Now I never used to do it this way. Obviously I'm going to carve my brow out first, then I'm going to apply the product, whereas I do the product and then carve out. But I feel like the products I use, when you carve them out and they've already been on the skin, it mixes and it doesn't look very nice. So the brush I like to use, it's minging, it's the P. Louise 7072 brush, which is like the ones you get from the crisp finish paints, and it comes with these brushes. These I find are the best, because even though this one's got a lot of product on it, so I use it, they're really flexible but in a very good way that you still get a nice line with them. So now that my hairs are brushed up, let me brush them up a little bit more. I'm literally just kind of gonna carve out literally just underneath my brow. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I'm just going to create this shape that I actually want my brow to look like. A bit too much concealer on there, but it'll be fine. As you can see, even though my brow goes all the way up here, I normally like to add a little bit more because I don't like them too high arched. I like mine quite straight but rounded. But when I get to the point of drawing in my brows, I might just change it up more anyway. Well, we'll get to that bit. So once I've done that, I'm just going to grab like a crease brush and I've got hair all over it. I just pulled out grey hair. I am like pissed. But it has been a very stressful week, hence why I haven't uploaded anything. I'm just going to blend that out. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer. Any concealer will do. I go in there with a Kiko eyebrow sculpt. It's got a spoolie on one end, which I've lost the top two, and same as this side. It's more the triangular version ones. Benefit sells ones like these, but obviously the Kiko versions are literally a third of the price. And I use the shade Brunette, which is like perfect for redheads. So yeah, that's one tip if you were looking for a brow pencil. So then what I'll do, I'll literally just fill out here, and yes, I'll go messy, but be fine, we can carve it out. So I'm just going to fill in roughly where I want my product, nice and simple like that. And then I'm going to brush them back up. So I sort of get the thickness of my brows. So they roughly end here. So that's where I'm going to start drawing on a shape. Oh god, I hope you can see this okay. Yeah, so when we get to the inner part of my brow, I'm sort of just going to turn it upside down or like on its side and just sort of flick upwards, but still create like as thick as I want it to be. So I don't want it too full in the front. Keep on brushing them up so I sort of know where I'm going. Gone a bit thick here. Cool, now that I've got that rough shape, bear in mind like this is how, not as hard or full, but like that's sort of what I do regardless of like the concealing. Like literally when I do natural makeup, I literally wear just a brow and mascara. I don't do all this carving out, but I sort of draw it like that, brush it out a little bit more so it won't as lot product, and then I do mascara. But that's not a bad shape. So what I'm going to do next, how I create this like feathery look, use the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I found out that this works for some people, this doesn't work for others, but like this is like glue for my eyebrows. So I'm going to take this. It's really flat like this, and then when you turn it around, I don't know if you can see, it's got the teeth. I like to use the longer end. And what I'm going to do is from the root of like where my brows are, I'm going to stick them up. Now I'm going to try my best to not go further than here, because I will admit with this product, if you push it up, it sort of brings that pencil product up with it and it goes on your forehead, and then because this is so like sticky, all the product goes up there and it gets really messy. So I'm just going to push up from here. Right, I know it looks like nothing, but it does get better. So I'm going to let that dry a second. Okay, that's dried a little bit now. I'm just going to do like a second layer of it, but still do exactly the same where I was. Just so I know it's nice and coated. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, they're like literally like glue. It's stuck. Oh god, this is like going to be so hard for it not to be like blurring out on my brows. That's what the brow looks like. I know it looks like an absolute mess compared to like, well, this side always looks like a mess, but I know it looks messy. But the next product I go in there with is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I will never not live without this product. Oh my god, if they discontinued this product ever, I would literally buy the whole stock of it. I used to say Ginger Snap, I have changed colour. This is where my brow is going to transform. So I don't really bother much with the pencil side. I get the ink stain side, which, oh god, has like this amazing felt tip. Like the point is so sharp on this, like you can literally create, hello, like small brow hairs. It's like a phenomenal product. I'm going to try my absolute best now to try and get this on camera. But what I then do is I'll sort of start from here, just where my line is, and I will just draw lines. If you notice, I am going over a little bit more because I will conceal again and it'll just look a little bit more natural, like you'll see the lines. But I'm just sort of doing it here first. And then in the front, I like to go upwards. Now this is one of those products where the more you concentrate on doing it, the flimsier it is. If you literally just go like I'm literally holding at the end and just going boom, 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 it like works out better because you're not applying as much pressure. Like, I know it looks messy, but it'll look better in a mo. And then what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see the tops of where my hairs are. I'm now going to line up the hairs to where they are at the top. So I'm going to put a bit more height in. Now I know they still look crazy, I know. So I'm just going to go back in with a concealer brush and just clean up underneath. You see what I mean when I clean it up? Like, you can still see like the edges where you'd think that that's my natural hair. Cool, and there we have it. That's how I do my brows. Just going to blend that in a little bit better. Oh my god, I never know what I do with my brushes. It's so frustrating. Cool, if you want a nice little side-by-side comparison. Shit eye, good brow. Yeah, as you can see, like, it literally gives me height, it gives me a bit of curve, it still gives me a nice arch. Yeah. And that's how I do my brows. I'm going to do my other eye, I'm going to film another video, and I'll see you in a bit. So I have just filmed this look, but I just thought I'd show you what it looks like with all my makeup on, my brows. Yeah, they look really, really nice. So let me zoom you back out and do my outro. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. It was very highly requested that how I do my brows. These are actually still different than when people ask them, but I really actually prefer these brows. They look so much more natural, but they still give like the brow lamination effect. So if you really enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helped me out a lot, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Bye.